Oh, my weapon's at risk. I'm already about to quit this game. I don't want to play it anymore. All right, hold on. Let me open this real quick. Dark Souls 1. All right, nice. Nope. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Alright, so it looks like we have to go all the way back up. Yes, 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 yes. Great, great, great. Why does the camera like to... Oh boy. On a mouse, I'm supposed to feel free. Hey! Yeah. Well, my weapon is about to freaking break.
Riley, welcome back to another ring, mate.
Yeah, that's why you missed. Come on, I have to make it downstairs. I have to make it to the bonfire! You can't break these? What the fuck? Oh, you can break those. What is this game? Alright, let's go. Sit here. Woo! We are back! Alright, so where am I supposed to go to get to... Seath? We can't take the normal way because he'll just put us in jail, so... And plus my weapon's about to break, so... Well, it's already broken. Well, your boy's kind of on the broke side right now. I think 400 is fine. Why did you get back off of it, bro? Just repair my... And then that's it, bro. That's all we ever needed. Dodge. Oh, he's shooting the wrong way. Nah, you gots to go, buddy. You gotta go. Why wasn't there a sound effect when I stabbed him? Die! Okay. I still don't know where I'm supposed to be going. So, you know, it really do be like that. Poke! Wow, okay. Okay. They want me to go up here. Oh god. Magical girls, bro. This is where the pain begins. And it doesn't end. It's forever eternal. What am I looking at? Okay. Oh my god, 2 in a row is insane, but... Okay. No! Well, at least I dodged it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wow, pussy. Alright, this guy up here just... you gotta go. You gotta go. It's crazy arrow time. Holy. Like I have to just rely on backstabbing people 24/7. Heavy attacks, piercing attacks, and that, yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. This dude's still not dead. I personally, wow. My God, bro. Arrows curve. Why no one showed? Probably have to give them time, I guess. I don't really care if they don't show up or not, to be honest. All right, I gotta go here and turn it. Drago, welcome to another stream. Glad you can make it. How have I been? I've been fine for the most part. Just still haven't really had much of a good time on this game. Oh my God, that projectile comes out so fast. Young Giant, welcome back to another stream. Everything good? Yeah. If you want to say that, yeah. Yo! It activates before he... It's such a bad spot. Why do I have to play like this? Ew, that's such a weird enemy. What is down here? Is this where I came from? No. I can go down. Whoa. It's like really dark. Only have one flask, so. This might be where I came from. Is it? Yeah, it is where I came from. Well, going back to jail wasn't the idea, so we're not going there. We're going back up here. Okay, so basically, yeah. And it's not even like a good 60 FPS. It's like the worst 60 FPS you've ever had the privilege of experiencing. Like, it's just not a good 60 FPS. Like, how does Bloodborne manage to have better 60 FPS than a game natively ported to PC? Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, can someone search where to go for Seath? I'm honestly kind of like, you got work a bit early. Dang, that sucks, bro. Okay, I still get hit even after I roll. I guess that's just supposed to happen. right. Yep, we get it. Oh, great. Now they're on the elevator with me. Yep. Fuck this game, bro. Oh, you got to work a bit early so you can snatch a good parking spot. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where to go. I don't like this. I don't like this map design for the archives. I think Grand Archives does it much better. Yeah, because I would also like help. It's not it. It's not it. People are gonna be like, oh yeah, well, skill issue, blah blah blah. And it's just like, maybe the design isn't as great as you remember it was. just maybe. Just maybe. I feel like everyone glazes this game because it laid down the foundation, but it's like, you know, just because it laid down the foundation doesn't mean that it has to be hailed as the best game of all time, as the best in the, like, no, dude. I think it has very good, I think the interconnector was perfect, but it doesn't feel, it just feels outdated to play, like really outdated to play. Dark Souls 2 didn't feel outdated to play, like it felt faster and more modern, besides like the weird hit detection. Not the hit detection, yeah, these guys can just, you know, leap and hit me from further. Hitboxes are broken in this game. Wow, this is the whole fleet. What I get hit from? I got, yep. I hate looking shut up for these games. I'm playing this game for like 30 more minutes, and if I can't figure out where to go, I'm getting on Nightreign. I personally just do not like this game. Alright. And how the fuck do you get there? Bro, how do you even get to this part? How do you even get to this part? I don't care. The boss mechanics are easy. Just show me like, I don't know what bonfire he's starting at, but I assume he starts at this bonfire, goes here, and then there's a secret. Damn, why do I have to go over there and actually break these things? Okay, bruh. I think it's like a thing you have to open. Why can't I break anything with my rolls? Bro, can you get off my dick, please? I'm gonna jump. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do the same thing. Yeah, so how the hell do I open this, or is it the other bonfire? It might be the other one on the other side of the map. Doesn't hurt to try. Well, yes, it does hurt because then my character dies from these fucking terrible NPCs. Okay, die. Oh, never mind. He doesn't have to die. He doesn't have to die. I think I can go here. Okay, let's check and see. Nah, I don't think it's this bonfire down here. I don't think it's this one. Is anyone... I don't know. This guy. I guess they're expecting me to already know that there's supposed to be something that you have to open. I have a homeward bone, but kind of difficult to use it here, right? No, because they camp behind you 24/7. Do they even run, bro? I just kind of want to just go already. What? Okay. I'm just annoyed to be on this game, to be honest. And then I have to sit through two unskippable ads. Two unskippable ads, bro. Really? Half first encounter, breaking out of prison. Half of the second bonfire. Getting Logan after Logan, blah, 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 I don't care. No. Bristol Cave. What? Dude, how far do I have to go to actually get to this boss fight? I'm already mentally checked out on this game. So you start here. No, how did he get inside of here? That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna have to crank this speed up. No, I've already gotten everything here. Is he confused on where he's going? Dude, you went back to the same spot like 3 times. Come on, man. Where the fuck are we going? Where are we going, dude? Okay, so this is an area I've never seen before. Oh, that means I have to fight that thing all over again. Ow. Alright. This guy is just making the process so much more confusing. All he needed to do was just go to those spots, but he doesn't. He goes back over the spots like 4 or 5 times. And I don't even know what he's talking about either. This game also has like really weird mouse acceleration on top of that. Yep, see what I'm talking about? I can't roll or anything. I tried to fight him. Like, he pops up one time. If you die, you can never fight him ever again. Unless you do a new game plus. So, where was the way to go? Jesus Christ, the hitbox. Okay, Well, I have to get to... Alright. Well... Probably better to sit at this bonfire, just in case if I die. Since this game has a bunch of archers. Okay, let's go. Please, I don't understand why they have to block my way. Okay, alright, let's see. Bro, come on, man. Come on, man. Oh god, this guy. Oh my god, man. Why is he just out of range? Oh my god. Yeah, yeah. Yep, I'm getting jumped right now. Oh my god, why are you kicking? Why are you kicking? Oh my god. Okay. Okay, it's sitting right there. I don't know why I didn't... No. I didn't notice it the first time because I was trying to get out of this area as fast as possible. I don't think the Duke's Archives is that good. I don't really think it's that good. And yep, I risked getting shot by this guy the entire time. Won't allow you to stop. Oh, hooey. And I have like 3 bosses after this. I still have bosses after this. It's just everything's deliberately placed to annoy you, and that's what I don't like. That's a mimic. Should be a lever here for me to open this. And I don't feel like fighting every enemy in this game is unbearable. Like damn near every enemy. The rolling is super clunky. They didn't even like, this isn't even flack on the original Dark Souls. That gets a pass because it was made a long time ago. They didn't try to fix any of the mistakes, any of the clunkiness for the remaster at all. And the community has to sit here and remaster the game because whatever studio they handed this off to did a shit job. It doesn't even run above 60 FPS. That's the least you could have done. 60 FPS works fine for me, and it's like, seriously? Not just because you like 60 FPS doesn't mean that everyone needs to be relegated to 60 FPS. And it's like on every single one of their releases too, and it's just annoying. Because I have to download a mod every single time. Like, why should I be restricted from using my hardware's like my hardware's capabilities? Like, is that wrong for me to ask? So I have to save this girl. The reason I have to do, honestly, bro, I'd rather just do the DLC like right now and just never come back to this game. Just never beat the game, but just do the DLC. I honestly think the DLC is better. They didn't care about it. Plus, why are we still using 60 FPS? I have no idea. According to new gen hardware, oh yeah, you guys can play at 120 FPS. Blah 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 blah. You know, that's fucking cap, dude. It's not real. You're not getting there. You're not getting that. Why does every enemy in this game have that really bad jumping attack? Okay, so we have to enter down here and then make our way through here. I know you run into like a Blackenite somewhere through here because I've seen clips of this. But, oh shit. Woo! Gotta come all the way back. Yeah, they didn't even try to upgrade the textures, which is the least they could do, you know? The least they could do, right? They didn't even try that. I don't know. I think it is just a lazy job. And I don't like complaining about games when I'm playing them. But it's so hard not to complain. And you want to know something? I actually had fun getting to the catacombs. But once I got there, it was really annoying actually getting through there. Yeah, they didn't fix or patch anything. They're just like, here you go, guys. Let's just give you this game here. And it's just like the fans don't make it any better. They think this is the best game in the entire series, which objectively it's just not. It's not the best game of the entire series. Just on a technical wise, it's just not a better game. Story wise, yeah, and if it's because of nostalgia, then fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, nostalgia is peak, bro. But it's just like, I don't know, man. What is going on here, bro? Why are you doing this to me? I just stopped playing. Well, if I don't, you know, pat ahead. Yeah, I know, dude. Pat ahead. You know, I'm just kind of ready to get the boss fight over with, you know. Is that... He doesn't have anything inside. Yeah, they didn't attempt to fix any of the patches or anything. Not patches, didn't try to fix the patches. Like, they didn't try to fix any of like the glitches or anything, but I feel like some of the glitches do make like Dark Souls. It gives it a little more personality. But yeah, I guess I just don't like the boss designs. Well, no, I appreciate the boss designs. I actually appreciate being able to see what they look like in Dark Souls, and then going back to Dark Souls 3 and seeing how everything changed. That's why I really like Dark Souls. But outside of that, I'd rather just play the DLC. There's a lot of other things I'd rather do. It's just not really that. It's just not really that fun. It's not as fun as, like, of course, Bloodborne, Dark Souls 3, and Sekiro was really fun, but I just can't find myself going back to play the game. I was really starting to like Dark Souls 1 when Dark Souls Remastered once I came back from once I started to dislike it more after I had played Hey, he broke it. Why the hell are they in here? What the hell is going on? I need to get my tail cut on Seath. Yeah. Roll. I need my tail cut. I want to get the Moonlight Greatsword. That's one of my greatest achievements. Getting the Moonlight Greatsword on every single Souls game besides Sekiro, because it doesn't exist in that game. Which tail do I need to break? And I still think this music is goofy as shit, dude. What am I doing? Which tail was I hitting? He's about to die, bro. I don't want to kill him before I get the tail cut. Also, I'm gonna need to kindle that bonfire. Wait, I'm hitting the wrong tail, bro. I can't quite see what's happening. Yeah, it's just overall, it's just too janky. Like, it's just too janky. While curse, your HP is halved. Lifting the curse requires a purging stone or the aid of a healer in New Londo. And let me guess, I don't have a purging stone. Bro, why design your boss around curse if you know it's... I don't fucking get it. I'm gonna go into the boss fight and just die. One tap. Literally get one tapped. Now I need to go to a healer in New Londo. I need to go all the way across... no, I can't. I can't do this. I can't do this. I just wanted to play the game. But it seems like the game kind of punishes you for failing when you're trying to learn the boss and then you get hit with curse. And it's not like the curse, you get it one time and then you never get it ever again. No, you're gonna get it again. And I'm gonna die again because I want to get the tail cut. So I'm not doing this, bro. Yeah. I'm gonna call it a day on this game here. I genuinely, I cannot stand this fucking game. I can't stand this game, bro. Oh my god. Yes, I'm playing something else, but that means I have to like rename stream. So I'm just gonna stop the stream here and I'm gonna reboot stream up again. Please, you Souls fans, dick ride Dark Souls 1 like it was the best game ever created. Please understand, the game can be ass, okay? It can be bad, all right? And it's not because anyone has a necessary skill issue. Obviously, if I was dying at a boss over and over and over again, that's a skill issue. And of course, I overcame that boss. So that was the get good moment. It's just unbearable to keep going through the game with just the jank. Between me not being able to move my mouse without the game fighting me, the game running at 60 FPS, the hitboxes being janky, the overabundance of enemies in the Duke archives, the game not telling me where to go, that's fine. I don't mind that. Like, I don't mind that. That's literally a Souls game. Like, I don't care. Actually, as a matter of fact, don't tell me where to go. Let me just figure it out myself and there. But I felt like I've gotten to a point where it's very hard to keep playing this game. But yeah, I've given it so many chances. And you can't say that I didn't give it any chances. I really did do my best to give it. Who told me to play it? Who told me to play Dark Souls? Who told me to play Dark Souls? Myself, really. I think myself and then some other people being like, "Oh yeah, you got to play Dark Souls 1." Some in chat, he's like, "Oh, you got to play Dark Souls 1," and I'm just like, "Okay, guys, I'll play it." Yeah, there were good moments. There were certain parts that I really liked, and I was starting to like the game more. But as soon as you got into the catacombs and we got to the Duke archives, I just don't see myself playing this game anymore. Like, I don't care for it anymore. It's just, it feels like a chore to get through everything. Like, Dark Souls 3 felt like a fucking chore. Like, it felt like it felt like a chore first off until I started enjoying the game more. and then I learned like what weapons to get and stuff like that. And of course, I figured out what weapons you're supposed to get for this game. I did my research on it. Of course, my build was kind of fucked up. Just to begin with that, my build was kind of fucked up. But it wasn't really necessarily the build issue. It was just um the movement. It's just the game being janky. I wish I can go into more details. I wish I could, but I've played Dark Souls 3 countless times, Bloodborne countless times, Elden Ring countless times, Sekiro countless times. I really tried to give Dark Souls 2 a chance, which I wouldn't mind giving it another chance, but it's just, bro, it's a fucking jank. I can't with the jank. There's certain games I will give a pass to the jankiness. And that is like Gmod. Like that game is full of jank. But I'm not playing it. It's not Dark Souls 1. You know what I mean? It's oh my god, I wish I could explain it better. I can appreciate the jankiness for Gary's mod because it doesn't that jankiness doesn't ruin the gaming experience like how it does for Dark Souls 1. Obviously, it's meant to be played on controller. I myself personally don't like controller, and playing it on controller would make my experience much worse because it's even more jankier on controller. I've played what do you call it? I've played Elden Ring, Bloodborne on controller. It's not fun to play on one controller. It's never fun to play any of the Souls games on controller because obviously it's not as reactive, it's not as input efficiency, it's not really as fast. It's much slower. The buttons just no. I feel like controller is just for those tank control style games like Silent Hill 1, Resident Evil, because if it's to the point where you have to give players aim assist for them to even be able to hit the target properly, then like, bro, at that point, just it's precision aiming. Just go to keyboard and mouse. Just go to mouse and keyboard. I don't get that. But you know, controller people. Yeah, you know, controller people. It's not even console people. It's not. I have no issues with any console people at all. It's just controller people. I actually played Bloodborne on controller the first time and actually got through a decent portion of the game. It's just controller, it's a lot more janky, a lot more latency because obviously it's not like directly connected. There's certain games that I'll play with a controller, like Little Nightmares 3, I played it with a controller because like I wasn't gonna play it with a mouse and keyboard. There's certain experiences for that I like to play more, but most of my games I play on PC. I really appreciate Dark Souls 1, but I cannot fucking play this game for the life of me. I cannot play this game for the life of me, bro. Oh my god, man, I'm missing out on Artorias. I'm missing out on Artorias, dude. Man. Dude, it's just Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2 oh my god. Oh my god. Those are the most like those are the most glazed of the trilogy, and everyone's just like, yeah, well, Dark Souls 3 is too linear and blah 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 blah, and it's just like you didn't even give yourself time to learn the map design and learn how intricate everything is and how well crafted it is because of the maps being small. They made it more interesting with more shortcuts. More secret areas, secret walls, and what do you call it? And more encounters that'll stick with you. You went to Undead Settlement and you hated that shit. And you know what? I don't blame you because I hated it the first time I went there too. But you remembered it because there were very specific encounters, especially going around on the outside of the undead settlement, and then getting to the curse rotten wood. You go there, and that's an experience. I love that. That was really great. Um, and then opening the door and seeing that a huge open area, like I don't know. I just hear a lot of people talk bad about Dark Souls 3 and then always talk so good about Dark Souls 1. And I appreciate Dark Souls 1 for the map design and stuff like that. But fuck Sen's Fortress. Fuck Anne Orlando. Fuck the Catacombs. The first bit of the Catacombs was low-key fun. Fuck the Grand Archives. Ugh! I mean, the Duke's Archives. I keep calling it the Grand Archives. I don't know. I'm sorry. I keep calling it the Grand Archives. But yeah, they're just not good. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good. And then you have people in the comments that are just like, oh, well, I know why you keep talking about it. Just stop playing it. I'm stating my opinion. You could call Dark Souls 3 ass. I don't mind. You could call it ass all the time. I don't really matter because at the end of the day, it's an opinion. So I don't really care because I like the game. So, I like the game, but it doesn't hurt to give an opinion on the game. It's like, I want to love Dark Souls 1, but it's so hard to love it because of the jankiness. That really sums it up. That really sums it up. I'm looking forward to playing Dark Souls 2 lighting engine. Because that was what I wanted to experience Dark Souls 2 on. I wanted to experience it on that front. I didn't want to, but it's just every time I got hit or every time I died, the game would just crash. So I don't know how to set it up. I didn't know how to get any of that fixed. So I'm probably going to have to go to a server and get that figured out. I do want to play Dark Souls 2. I really want it. That was one of the first games I wanted to give the chance to the most. Like, out of the trilogy, I wanted to play Dark Souls 2 the most until I played Dark Souls 3. But then after that, I was like, dude, I want to play Dark Souls 2, but we're off to a bad start. So I'm going to go back to it and I'm going to give it another chance and we're going to check it out because I'm pretty sure you can play the game at a higher FPS. Again, you can play the game at a higher FPS. The controls are a little more smoother, a lot more polished feeling. There's some really punishing shit in that game. But yeah, dude, the fucking Dark Souls lighting engine. Dark Souls 2 lighting engine is so good, and I really wanted to support them as well. But yeah, thank you, Riley. Thank you, Big Draco. Thank you, Inverse. Thank you, Young Dreadhead. Thank you guys for pulling up today's stream. Don't worry, I'll be back. I just have to rename all my streams, and then we're gonna go ahead and get on some Nightreign. We're gonna get on some Nightreign, and we're gonna try and get to Depth 2.